Alright, sorry I ain't got a face cam, but I thought I'd record a tutorial on this one. The loop is from Cody's new kit, Flying Nimbus, that's it. Crazy, crazy kit. Let's listen to the fucking loop all together. I'm pretty sure this is the whole thing. Pretty fucking nutty if you ask me, brother. Then I just put a bit of EQ on it, took out the fucking low end just to give space for the fucking drums. Also, my go-to mixing. A lot of people ask me how I get my mixes clean and stuff, and I always laugh because the longer I've been doing it and the more people I watch and the more it's fucking obvious, or not obvious, but prominent that less is more a lot of the time. So literally, I put a soft clipper on it, fucking have a look, whatever, post all the way down, or threshold all the way down, sorry. Fuck around with the post knob, limiter. So a lot of people turn down all the envelopes and shit, but I literally don't touch it, bro. I don't know. I've tried it loads of things, and for whatever reason, this works best for me and how I level stuff. I'm not saying this is how you should do it, but this is how I do it. And let's get into the fucking beat, dog. So just start off with, I took out some of the stems from the loop just to give it like a little vibe, a little taster of what's to come. And then I put this 808 in, which is just crazy bouncy. Fucked around with the velocity a little bit just to change it up here and there. I usually put my slides a little bit louder sometimes just to make it more prominent depending on the beat. But yeah, just a little bouncy fucking 808 just to start things off. Okay, let's break down the drummings. So I always start with a clap. When I layer out beats or when I start the whole process, I literally go through shit ton of drum kits, usually my own. In this instance, I used most of this stuff I think is from the hologram drum kit. Again, crazy, crazy kit. So I always start with the clap first. And let's just hear it. Again, basic. I think I put like a little 2 pattern. Yeah, that's that, nice and simple. And then I always go with the hi-hats just to give it a bounce, just so I can kind of feel out how I want to program the kicks and the rest of the beat. Hi-hat source. Okay, soft clipper. Have a look how whatever. Reverb, got a little preset, and then I usually put on like 25%, even though the wet is quite low already. And then a preset on the Fruity Delay, which I think is basically ping pong, but I just kind of fucked with it a little bit just to give it a little more bounce, and it makes it sound quite interesting. I'll play it without all the effects. So what's cool about these hi-hats, they're already, I think, stereo separated or something. I don't know. The way they sound is very cool. It's not in mono for sure. And then this is what it sounds like with the effects. So it's quite a difference, you know. I mean, I'm saying. Soft clipper, again, I use that on all my hi-hats just because it just makes the hi-hats cut through the fucking mix so much easier. And I tend to like leave it around 15 or below. That usually works. It all depends on the beat, but as a rule, I don't really let it go above 15. And then we got the motherfucking, what did I do? Usually I do like a counter snare and shit. So we got 3 snares here. I got that weird sounding snare in there. Oh, get the fucking walk snare in there, cunt.
I'm spinning on the purse like I'm a laundromat.
And then got 3 different open hats. I used this open hat as basically as like a crash, nearly. Like, how crazy does that sound? I must say the open hats in the hologram kit are probably the strongest part of the whole kit. Like, they're really good actually. So we got 3 different open hats. I just play them together. Again, really simple pattern. crazy. And then let's play everything we have together so far. And then I added the kick. I usually add the kick before the 808 and then do the 808 separately and then just alter the kick later on. This is very busy for kicks. I put the a few notes up on the kick just because at these points there's a higher note on the 808 and it just kind of makes it sound better. There's a very slight difference. You won't really be able to fucking hear it. It's just to feel it. A lot of stuff I do is very minimal and like an average listener won't even fucking one give a shit and two notice it too much. But you know, it makes a lot of difference, I think. And then I did this perk. And then let's play everything together that we have so far. And lastly, the 808. And I used a different 808 at one point. So give it a little listen count. So I gave it a little pan the last two notes, which makes it a little bit more memorable and yeah, just gives it a little bounce and switches it up, you know. Just little things, man. Nothing too serious, nothing too complicated at all. And then this is all the drums played together. And then let's just play the whole thing. And then for the second part, I took out quite a few things. Again, just to switch up everything so it's not repetitive. So this is what that sounds like. And for the second bit, what I did is I exported out the original 808 and all I did is export it into an audio file and then I took out all the low end and that's what it sounds like. Sounds like a fucking fart, bruv. But you play the two together with the other 808 and you get this. Took out certain bits of it. Again, it's just to switch it up. And there's quite a bit of difference as well. So yeah, it just gives it a little different vibe. For the chop, I do this a lot in all my beats. Again, super fucking simple. It's literally just chopping, bro. Nothing serious, but it just gives it more bounce, makes it interesting, less repetitive. And this is what the drums sound like with the chops. And then it goes into, I literally took out the loop because I thought the drums are sounding so fucking full without the loop that it just, I don't know, kind of makes sense in this instance. Again, I just did a random weird timing on pauses, not like the normal timing. That's what this sounds like. I added a bit of a few perks as well. They sound like breaths when you play it. Sounds like a perk, but it's actually, I think it's like one of the scope. Yeah, scope perk. And all I did is add reverb and delay on it. That's what it sounds like. But in the beat, it sounds like it's a breath. So I don't know, it's just sounded pretty cool. And then just for transition, this is from my boy Chris's MOSHPIT kit that's not out yet. I don't think so. Got all the fucking essentials you need in that bitch. A really, really solid riser from the kit and a really nice transition dropper as well that works a lot, really well with a lot of kits also. Just use that again just to help smooth out transitions throughout the beat. Again, very, very minimal thing, but it makes all the difference. Did a little bit of automation on on the 808 to come back in, which was from the beginning of the beat, the intro. And El Clasico, copy, motherfucking paste, and the beat's done, dog. Truly, I could probably remove this whole fucking section and the beat's done still. Beat making is less is more, bro. All the time. Depends what you want to do. If you're trying to fucking impress other producers, yeah, go crazy. If you're actually gonna try and make your beats accessible for artists and enable them to have space to hop on it, then bro, just do what sounds good. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to know everything. You ain't got to know fucking music theory either. You know, like I mostly work off loops. I used to do a lot of melodies. That's how I started, but I just kind of switched over to beat making, and I enjoyed this aspect of it now. So do what your strong suit is, and do what you enjoy. Make what you want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? I think that helps us. Again, simple shit, bro. But a lot of people try and make stuff that they don't want to make, and I think initially it's good if you know like loads of genres and shit. Then you can take things from each type of beat, each type of genre, and each type of like experiences you've had making those type of beats, and then apply it to the style that you actually enjoy making, and then you're off, bro. I think that's the main thing. Enjoy that shit. But that's it, man. Simple, bro. But yeah, check out the 13 Tech website as well. New kits will be dropping very, very soon. We got quite a few lined up, ready to drop. Have a look at the merch there as well. I really like personally the hoodies and the trucker hats. Really fucking clean. And there's a lot of free shit there as well if you want a little taster and everything. Any type of interest is very much appreciated. And thank you so much for the recent support as well, man. Like, you lot been going crazy. Honestly, means the world to everyone, I think, at the team. So we all appreciate that, you know, the fucking mean. So fucking playing the beats, cunts, you know, the fucking mean, cunts. Not getting monetized anyway, so I'll stop saying it once we get monetized. How about that?